But,
oh, the stream is still loading.
yeah, the new thing is very frustrating. Anyways, welcome to MMS Juniors, the feeder series for MMS. Quite a few things we have to say. So there are two categories of races. One of the race categories is feature race, which will happen now. It's a 15-minute race where you get when the top 10 scores points via the modern F1 point system. Another race is a 4 to 5 lap sprint race where the top 12 score points. It looks like this. The person on the first position gets 12 points, the person on second 11, and the person on 12 gets 1 point. You can probably think that one out. Anyways, with all that done, can we get to the grid, Mr. Owner of MMS Junior?
Yes, we can. So on pole is Shane McHugh,
followed by Fasha, Asuna Ayuki, the only female driver on the grid. Jack Agnes, Finley Ivel, Kasper Wegeland, Dema Fan, Anton Zivkovic, Hammond, Hope, Soda, Mystery, Ackerman, Sereznia, Voda Jr., Takaki, sorry, Evers, Rick, Bishop, Sheffer with a glitched name, I forgot to fix that, Mysterious, and Bert Watton. If all that done, let's get to the fiber lights. They're revving up the car, they're revving up the engines, they're revving up everything. Fiber lights. And away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix for MMS Juniors. It's a good start from Asuna Yuki, as you can see, but it's a good one from Fasha as well. Into the first corner they all go. No incidents.
No contact.
No contact, no incidents as a swift
the bollard was hit there by Agnes in the Red Bull.
Rest in peace, Bollard.
Yes, rest in peace, Bollard. Go 3-0. Seems to have settled down with.
This car is glitched. I am kind of dead.
Apologise, that is the phony.
It's the phony Sereznia that nobody likes.
We have to kill it. We have to murder it.
Anyways, let's get back to the actual guys. Asuna Yuki doing a great job following Fasha. Boom, he's dead.
Looking...
Wegeland looking very good. Agnes, we have Arbol, Zivkovic, Fan, and Hope. There is a lot of dust on the track.
That's smoke or is that dust?
Dust, that's dust. 15 minutes of pure racing, this made it very intriguing.
Of course, Wegeland is one of the drivers on the grid who have experience, same with Ibel.
Ibel didn't drive. The experience that Wegeland has experience, yeah, that's true. There's Shane McHugh defending from two, there's Asuna Yuki, can the only woman in MMS history not carrying that, it's genius, in the lead. Great job from her. Dema Fan, the only Estonian driver as well, doing some great job.
Agnes ahead of McHugh.
Yeah, McHugh's cousin, Thomas, did a bad job in MMS Canada, but
yeah. She'll be hoping to bring back some good points for the family.
Yeah, John Voda Jr. not doing the best, not continuing his father's legendary prodigy. Meanwhile, there's Serezny, who's back as well. He driven in MMS as well for 2 straight seasons. Not in the best car, I can tell.
Minardi.
Yeah, and Zauber in season 1. Daniel Ackermann, the only Austrian driver, driving for that Toyota as well.
Yuki's getting a massive gap. Agnes.
The lead, Agnes in third. McHugh on the back of
Fasha struggling.
What a move.
Gets the move done, and
Wegeland
followed through.
Yuki is doing a great job.
And Zivkovic as well in the back.
Zivkovic in the back.
Fasha might have another go.
Nah.
Wegeland. No, he doesn't.
And now Zivkovic uses the mistake of Fasha to get into P5 it is.
Yep, so Yuki has a commanding lead
over Agnes. Agnes.
Agnes.
And then we have McHugh, Wegelin, and Zivkovic. That's the top 5. Well, I don't think Daniel Fasher will give up that easily. And there is, who's that? That's Kazuki Soda in the Zauber, battling for P9 with Demafan.
Dylan Hope in the back.
Yeah, there is Dave Hope, I think that's Hope basically, I forgot his name. In the McLaren, definitely not the best compared to his teammate, Zivkovic, who's in P5. There is, contact, Finley drives a bit of a rear wheel of Daniel Fasher.
Indeed he does, and it's going to be
There's Daniel Hammond as well.
Hammond on the inside.
Dallas
Eyeball.
Ooh, he didn't do it, and that allowed Kazuki Soda to probably gain that position of the Ferrari. Why do I always call? Oh, Agnes also passed Yuki. Why do I always call the Renault drivers Ferrari drivers? Anyways.
Yeah.
Soda is really on the back of Hammond now.
And that is Hope. I think Hope gets past Hammond.
Not really, but
and
close.
Gets past Soda as well.
Yeah, Hope is really quick. I think he turned something on at the start. How much time do we have left? 10 minutes left in the race. Soda with a wild dive bomb, a huge one, I can tell.
Yep, it says in the bottom left, 10 minutes remaining.
It will notify us, I think, every 5 minutes. And there is Fasher trying to make a move in the Wageland. Will the Danish driver give up that easily? No, he covers him off. And now Hope down the inside? No. Well, kind of. Meanwhile, McHugh trying to overtake Zivkovic. Zivkovic on to P3. Yuki cannot do much. This was a very calm race for a junior one.
It's very calm, considering the cars are equal and everybody's so close.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there is Fasher probably making a move on David Hope. Can he? Contact! Fasher aggressively on Hope, but again, no influence on the cars. This is some wild driving there.
So yeah, down the inside.
Try to double overtake. Yeah. But I mean, at least he didn't make Hope fly.
Yeah.
There is Mystery Benjamin, I think. We have
Benjamin Mystery.
Yeah.
Also in a Williams, ironically.
Yeah.
Sereznia in the back looking for the points. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. No, that's Demafan, I think. No, it's Sereznia. Oh, that's
no, it's Sereznia. Fans in the back.
Oh wait, we had someone with issues. Who had issues? It's Sheffer. What happened to you?
I think
Benny Mysterious.
We can't just gave one.
Benny Mysterious, what have you done? Oh god, that's a harsh.
We've got the brilliant view of the 2D sprite marshals. They'll be cleaning something
Benny
up.
Mysterious.
Oh. We've seen that so much. He gets away with no damage.
But yeah, Christopher Sheffer on the radio saying I have a headache. I mean, yeah, his head is hurting a bit, but I think he's okay.
He should be okay. Hopefully he is.
But the person who's not okay is this guy, Benny Mysterious.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, Ayuki actually caught up to Agnes corner 9. Agnes. Not Agnes. Yuki makes a move on the Red Bull driver. He's looking
really... like Acne.
Acne, yeah. Agnes.
Acne.
Acne. How about Jack Zit? Anyways, Jack is really close to Asuna, and the female driver loses it again. Still a great performance from her. And it's 3 wide in turn 1. McHugh does a double overtake. Shane, great job.
He learnt from his cousin that the McHugh dive bombs are the way to go.
Yeah, this is the only way to go. You go McHugh or you don't.
Yep. Runs in the family.
Yeah, before he went to Canada, he visited Bahrain to visit his cousin here and give him some tips, you know, how to drive the car, how to handle
Yeah.
them. You know, it's a really nice family. John Voda couldn't do it because John Voda. Meanwhile, Sereznia, oh, Sereznia, beautiful, trying to kill Hope here, but I mean he's in the points, which is good. Meanwhile, that's Hammond making a move into P12 from Takaki. There's Rick, famous Bob Rick. John Voda Jr. not having the best of the races today. Sheffer still down the order. Agnes taking a huge lead. Eyeballs catching up to all of this. Wonder how will that go. There's McEwen. There is a move from Soda. Kazuichi Soda and Zaba trying to do his best today. How many minutes do we have? 6 minutes. 6:30. So not a lot of time left. Next race will be 5 laps, so basically it will be finished at the time we are in. Huge battles, Hope trying to defend from Fascia, and yes, Serezzi right behind. It's a close battle. He doesn't quite do it. But yeah, it's a big file of drivers, as you can probably see, trying to battle. Why would I do that, Aaron? I don't see the point. Anyways, drivers have calmed down for a minute, which is weird considering they're junior drivers, and the common misconception is that junior driver races will be hectic. Anyways, Finley Eyeball in that Toro Rosso is catching up to Yuki. We have actually quite a lot of Japanese drivers in the junior series compared to the main, because in the main we had none. Five minutes remaining of the feature race in MMS Juniors. There is a nice battle in here for P6, that is, Benjamin Mystery and Kazuichi Soda. I think Soda will get a look at the speed he has coming into turn 1. Easy does it. He has the position.
Right, I'm back, so...
Not a lot of viewers, but as expected. Yeah, it's 4 minutes or something remaining in the race. I missed that. There's a diver from Ackerman on Sereznia. The Austin driver is handling the car pretty well, considering he didn't have much of experience driving the cars previously. Hope is stuck behind Wagaland, who had a great start but not such a great... Oh! Hammond smashes into Sereznia. Similar fashion to what somebody did to somebody. You laps, hell yeah. I already forgot. You know, with these new drivers, it's easy to forget them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there was a tap.
It was Mysterious and Shuffer last time.
Yeah.
There was Sereznia and the other Renault.
And Hammond.
Hammond.
Demafan versus Bobby Rick. Bob Rick, not Bobby. Yeah, but look, Sheffer cut. Oh no. Oh no,
Sheffer's caught up to Mysterious.
It's gonna be a big boy dive bomb. It's got away. I don't want the children to be demoralized. Meanwhile, Yuki versus Agnes.
Can she get the move done?
She cannot, but she's driving very nicely, what I can tell. She does it. She's not driving aggressively and mindlessly. She's driving sensibly, not making the dive and she shouldn't. Overall, you're a very talented driver so far. I wonder what she can do in a sprint race.
Yeah, so gets the move done, takes the lead. Eyeball catching up to them as well in all of this.
Yeah. Eyeball is very likely to be a title contender this season.
I think Zivkovic and McHugh are very close to each other.
Yeah, they are. They are indeed. The Ferrari
Yeah,
and the McLaren.
nose to tail.
Nose to tail, tail to nose.
Yeah.
But now Eyeball is seriously close to Agnes.
Yeah. Very close.
Yeah, it is, and there's a dive bomb from Finley Eyeball.
Dive bomb from...
Great job making a move on Agnes. Shane McHugh is really close to Anton Zivkovic as well. Well, McHugh is not really catching up. How much time do we have left? 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's not a lot.
That's
Meanwhile,
not very much,
the
is it?
fastest lap was set ironically by Christopher Scheffer, the taken out driver. Closing off the points is Daniel Fasher. Ackerman is really trying to get in that position. Next race, we're gonna have top 12. Mysterious.
Scheffer on Mysterious. Gets it down a bit cleaner than vice versa.
Yeah. It's getting calmer. Yuki has a comfortable lead. Okay, so how this looks. When the race finishes, there is no additional lap.
Yeah.
There is no additional lap, so when the time finishes, race is over. Well, you have to cross the line, but there is no additional lap. So we're probably gonna have one more lap. Very unexcited commentators, not surprising.
Yeah.
Well, we're not excited because there is not a lot of happening. The field is
There's
spread
not a lot
out.
happening at the moment.
Yeah, the drivers are just doing their laps, but Ackerman is catching up to Fascia.
1 minute left.
Downboard. 1 minute remaining, so this will
Yeah,
be
if
the
it's
end
a
of the race.
Toyota, you can't do that.
That's a Toyota. We
Just
don't
need to double check the stream, see if it's gone down.
It
No,
is.
it has
Is. I have it open. This is why I can see the chat.
Yep.
Meanwhile, there's a wild dive from Ackerman. Great job from the Wilson driver, making history already. But there's another thing. Eyeball is on the hunt. I don't think they can make it for another lap. I think they actually can.
it's gonna be tight, but
Eyeball seriously close to Yuki. Can he take the lead?
up on the curves. They
And
are
the switch
probably
to-
going to get another lap.
Yeah, they'll probably get it. Well, no, it's 10 seconds. I don't think they can. Depending where's
10
the start
seconds.
finish line.
Depends where the
9,
start finishes,
8,
yeah.
7.
They're gonna get another lap.
They get it in the lap.
They would get
No, they
another
will not.
lap.
This is the end of the
Barely.
race.
Yes, they do.
They got one more lap.
They get
So
another
Eyeball
lap
may
now.
make
So
the move into turn 1. Yes, he does. As soon as you can
he
use
does
it,
though.
she loses the lead once again. And she loses all her
It's on the
pace.
final lap.
So that's the job done in here, but there is another battle. Benjamin Mystery overtaken Zivkovic and McHugh, I think.
There's the two
Yeah, Japanese drivers.
mysterious,
There's two Japanese
two
drivers.
very mysterious and mystery drivers.
Yuki is so close to Eyeball though, looking at the minimap. Can Kazuichi Soda make a move on Shane McHugh? No. But there is Takaki trying to make a move on Soda, on his fellow countryman. And Wagland is just looking at all of it from the behind. Wagland makes a wild move. People saying this is boring because they don't appreciate the races and only want to see crashes.
Yep.
Anyways, there is Takaki trying to make a move on the last lap for more points for the Toyota Junior crew. I think he will do it. Ackerman is in the points as well, but I think he can make the move on Wagland onto the last section of corners. No, he cannot do it. He just cannot. But Yuki got overtaken by Agnes. But can he? No, she cannot do it. So, anyways, the winner of the first feature race of MMS Junior is Finley Eyeball. Congratulations to that man. Second is Agnes. Then we have Asuna Yuki, Benjamin Mystery, Anton Zivkovic, Shane McHugh, Takeaki, Soda, Wagland, and Ackerman. They are so close. They're separated by nothing.
That was a close race at the end. Yeah.
Hope, Fascia, Hammond, Serznia, Rick, Voda, Junior, obviously Everts, Vetwaten, Bishop, Mysterious, Fan, Sheffer. Oh wait, so Sheffer passed Fan. Anyways, that is it from that race. 15 out of 15 minutes. I will just screenshot those results in there so I can have them. Dylan Hope. Oh, I forgot about his name. It's Dylan. Right, we're just gonna get all the results in. Next race in a few minutes of time. Meanwhile, I think you could. Meanwhile, Thomas, are you still there? Not Thomas. Toodles, are you there? Toodles is not there. Not good. Right. Now time for the 5-lap race. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, wow. Dun, wow, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, wow, wow. Dun, wow, wow. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome back on the grid. Here we are on the grid for the next race. So this is the sprint race, only 5 laps and the top 12 scores points. So here we are. On pole position we have Hamilton, then Mystery, Takeaki, Voda Jr., Agnes, Rick, Flasher, Hope, Bishop, McHugh, Seresnia, Yuki, Everts, Mysterious, Vetwaten, Sheffer, Soda, Ackerman, Zivkovic, Van Eibel, and Wegeland. That's all the drivers on the grid. Now let's go to the 5 red lights. Remember this race, top 12 scores the points. Let's see if they can do their best. Here we are, 5 red lights. And away they go for the sprint race in Bahrain. It's a great start from Mystery, who takes the lead right away. But let's see. Oh, there's already contact. Rick absolutely rams Voda Jr., I think that is. So no good job from him. Overall, a calm start, I think. And there is Kazuichi Sono trying to make a wild move in here. But McHugh covers him off. Meanwhile, let's see what's happened on the front. Takes the player Yuki overtakes Jack once again. Great battle from those. Mystery is taking the lead from a long way. Voda is keeping second. Then we have Hammond in third. Rick and Takeaki doing a great job in fourth and fifth. Hope, Agnes, Yuki, McHugh and Soda. Again, the first outing is very calm, which is kind of surprising when you have major issues in here. These drivers are really showing their skill by not crashing out every 5 laps. Major thing is, the cars are equal, allowing everyone to score points and allowing everyone to show their actual skill, which I think is pretty, cool. Vetwater not having the best of the stars, but is 3 wide with Fan. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Zivkov is having a bit of a bad qualifying. Meanwhile, going to the top of the field, Voda is going to have to defend from Rick, and I think that is Takeaki. Look at Takeaki trying to make a double overtake. I think he did it. He tried to do a triple overtake. Voda is going to have to defend from Hammond, who had a pretty good race. This feature race was good for him. I don't know how about sprint. Maybe Voda can teach him a bit of a lesson now. That you should not attack him. Meanwhile, Agnes is making the move on the Renault driver. And he does it. Great jump from Jack, the very opportunistic Red Bull driver. He obviously is looking for that main Red Bull seat or even a Toro Rosso one. He just wants to see. Kazuchi saw the Minotaur trying to make a move on Dallas Hammond, not succeeding so far. There's Tsuneyuki, the I think third place finisher. Last race, I already forgot. There is Hammond right on the back of Oda Jr. I don't think he can do it. Meanwhile, Mystery, Rick and Takaki, this is your battle for the lead of the race. That Super Aguri is looking quick. Can Bob Rick do it? I don't know. And the slipstream here is...
Right, so I'm back.
Yeah, you missed the first 2 laps, I think, but so far we have Mystery Lee and Takaki versus Rick for P2. I think Bobby Rick will take it. No, he will not. Yes,
it is.
Yeah.
It is indeed Bob
so
Rick.
Jack will take the lead of the championship after this. At least I believe so. It's pretty tight now. Oh, one of the McLarens is off. It's Zivkovic. This is a very close battle, and yeah, I think we should focus more.
It's very close.
Yeah, but he dives it down the inside of Thornton and clips Bishop.
Oh, and hit clip Bishop.
Yeah, not the best start for him. He's out of the top 12, so no points for him. But he's still trying, you know. Props for that. Ackerman and Fan battling. Fasher versus Everett. Fasher, I think that's the brother of Isaac. Gets into the points. Yeah. So the sprint races will play a huge role as well in the championship, because, you know, 1 point of difference between each place in top 12, it can mess everything up, can it?
Yeah.
So basically the championship can be different by like what, 2 points. Takaki is really close to Mystery, and Jack
Rick
is really close to Rick. With 2 laps to go. This race has flown by.
It has.
I mean, it's just 5 laps, but it's still pretty quick. Voden down the inside of that's Rick, so Rick is dropping places. Takaki took the lead from Mystery. And there is Hope, Yuki and Soda battling for what is P7. But Soda versus Shane McHugh, very aggressively from the Japanese driver on the Irish one.
Yeah.
The race has calmed down. It's always in the stages of the race when the fuel's kind of calm, not really tending to make aggressive maneuvers, trying to get the positions fair and square, jumping through the field looking for enemies.
Of course, they need to impress the team bosses at their respective.
Yeah, you know, the driving etiquette, the skill, not really crashing into everyone in turn 1. Agnes is really close to Mystery on the other hand. Meanwhile, this is the new camera, the visor cam, presenting you what the driver feels. As you can see, it's shaking. And he makes the move on Mystery. And that, I think, allows John Voda Jr. to maybe overtake the Williams driver as well. And it's 1 lap to go for the sprint race. Though they're not making the move. Talking in behind, but there's Mystery tapping the junior prodigy. I lost the wording. Yeah, Mystery is really close in the slipstream of Voda now. but I don't think he will make the move. Speaking of making moves, maybe Bishop for P10? No. Shane McHugh is trying to overtake the female driver in that Super Aguri. Yep, not much happening.
Not much at the moment.
Takeaki's just having a comfortable. Meanwhile, Mystery seriously dropped down the order. John Bode Jr. in the podium. Takeaki's comfortably leading from Agnes. So yeah, I think Agnes will fully take the lead of the championship. The MMS Junior Championship, mind you.
Yep.
Next season is going to be completely different, considering you're probably going to have different drivers. I mean, different cars.
Yeah. Different drivers, different cars.
Yeah.
It'll be very interesting.
Another thing that the champion.
Could Agnes?
Yeah. Can Agnes do it?
Win?
Yes. On the
Down
last
the inside.
corner, he does it.
Yes.
Oh, taps. Completely breaches Takeaki, but he takes the lead on the last corner. Mystery as well. So
and
here it is. Jack
the Grand Prix
wins
victory.
the sprint race. Then we have Takeaki, Mystery, taking a place from Voda Jr. Rick, who climbed up. Hammond, Hope, Soda. Oh, look at this, how the spread. Soda, Yuki, Bishop, McHugh, and Fashion. That's all the people that score points. Then we have Everts, Vetwanton, Serezny, Ackerman, Zivkovic, Mysterious, Eyeball, Sheffer, Fan, and Boegeland. That's everything. Yeah, that was the race. That was pretty intriguing to look at. So see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
See you in 2 weeks in Kota in America. I think that race will be more intriguing than this one. And yeah, now that's all from me. See you next time.